I'm Addison West Paris, the drummer from the band formerly known as the Bryan Reynolds Band. We've got some new news for you.
First things first, we want to congratulate our guitar player, Eddie Beckley, who just got married. We're praying for him and Kelly, and we know that God's got great things in store for them, and we're just super excited about what God's doing.
When we moved to Nashville, we decided to change our name to Oakland because of all the sacrifices and stuff that we had to leave behind. It relates to the story in the Bible where God tells Jacob to move to Bethel, and Jacob tells all his family and relatives to take their idols and bury them under the oak tree. Hence the name Oakland. So it's a symbolic name to what we've had to endure.
Just to let you guys know about just kind of the process of the whole production and what that looks like, and what we've been doing is when we moved up here, we went into what we call the pre-production phase, and that's where we set up half of the apartment that we've been living in is all practice space, and we set up and we started practicing and just writing new songs, jamming, taking the old songs that you guys know, such as Considered Stars and Help Received, and just playing through those with the producer and the engineer, and just kind of reworking those to make them a lot more fun to listen to, a lot more fun to worship with. So we've been in the pre-production phase. We were there for a couple months in that phase, and then we rolled right into the recording phase, which we rented out a studio here in Nashville, and we spent a few days and just really knocked out some stuff, got the recordings laid down. So now after doing that, spending doing a lot of work, working real hard there in the studio, we went to our producer's home studio, and that's where we've been kind of adding the little things here and there, just the last minute things. And so the album is almost done, and we're really excited to have it out. We're hoping to have it out to have it in print the first or second week of February, and I believe we're planning to release it on February 17th. So keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out for, we're about to start a process where you can pre-order. We're going to set up a PayPal account online so that you can go to it, and if you want to order the album, you can set up with the PayPal and send us an email with your email address. And just keep an eye out for more information on that. We're excited to get these albums into your hands and to have you guys worship Him with us.
Living in Nashville has been amazing. We've got to do tons of cool stuff. We got to go downtown on Broadway. That's always awesome to go down there and listen to like the upcoming musicians. Just go down there, some real talent down there. Like downtown towards the guys that are playing all the country music stuff, you know, the chicken picking stuff. Us personally, we've been doing some recording and things like that with our producer and our engineer. It's been great to go into the studio with him. We've set up here in our apartment. Basically half of the apartment is just a huge rehearsal space for us. We've got drums, we've got the guitar rigs, the bass rigs. We've got our monitor system set up here. We're just jamming out and having a good time.
Living in Nashville has been quite the adventure. Living in a basement with 4 guys, and our engineer / producer also hangs out with us all the time. We have airsoft guns, and random airsoft battles burst out, and we're all shooting at each other and whatnot.
We recently went into the studio for 2 days. We basically went in so we could have an ISO booth, which is just a really nice soundproof room for Addison to do his drum tracks in. And Addison's the man. So we got them done in a day. We got all Addison's drum tracks done in 1 day. So Eddie was able to go in the very next day and knock out his guitar tracks, which was a great blessing for us, because after that, all we had to do was bass, vocals, a little synth, and we even had time to do our piano in this recording room, which was fantastic because we got to use a lot of the mics that the recording studio had. Got to use a really nice baby grand piano that they had that was a really nice piano sound. Just a lot of stuff happened while we were in the studio. A lot of really cool stuff happened with us clicking in and making some really cool music. Recording bass tracks for our album was very interesting for me, since I come from a background of playing guitar. It was very interesting for me to come from playing guitar to now becoming a bass player. A lot of cool stuff happened while we were recording. My engineer kind of had to drill some things into my head about, just the way things had to be, in order for us to, reach our full potential, as, we know that God wants us to do, and we know that we can do. A lot of trial and error stuff went into me finishing up the bass tracks on the album. I realized that you don't have to have an 810 Ampeg to make a huge bass sound come through a recording. Just some cool stuff that I learned, and the simpler the better, basically, is what I came out with. And it doesn't always have to be flashy. It doesn't always have to be the coolest thing that's going on, but it just has to be solid.
We've been up here in Nashville working with a producer in the studio, working on our first full-length album, and we're really excited about the things that God's doing with our music. We're really focusing on making worship energetic and fun to participate in, while still remaining rooted in the deep meanings and just the theological ideas of worship.
February 17th is the date of Oakland's first full album. We are going to have a CD release party and Winchester Cathedral Church of God. More details to come on that. We're going to have a band opening for us. There's going to be concessions. There's going to be all kinds of fun stuff going on that day. That's going to kick off the first day of our 2-week tour that we're going to do for our CD release tour. We've got a lot of dates booked up. We're still booking dates. If you want to get involved with that, we'd love to come and worship with you guys. We do worship sets. We can come and do a full-length concert for your youth group. If you want us to come do a Sunday morning service for you, we can come and do that. We'd love to be involved in what you're doing at your local churches. When we're hanging out down here in our apartment here in Nashville, when we're not recording and when we're not doing our day jobs, we're just basically relaxing, chilling, playing PlayStation, watching TV, eating pizza. Lots of pizza. It goes something like this.
Shell, turtle power.
Oh my gosh, I think we should call 911.
I think we should call and get a pizza. Hello, what are your specials? Okay, I'll take that, but don't put anchovies. If you put anchovies on my pizza, I swear. Okay, thank you. 10 minutes. That's all you've got.
Hey guys, where's Raphael?
I don't know. I think he's in the recording studio.
Maybe we should go.
But what about the pizza? Let's eat the pizza.
The pizza.
Pizza.
Guys, I think I hear our arch enemy.
Could it be?
Lady with the bass guitar. could really use that pizza now.
Yeah.
Raphael, how in the world did you defeat her with your ukulele?
Simple. Chromatic scale.
The Foot Clan.
Heroes in a half shell, turtle power.